Hey guys, it's Alina here, and today I have another first impressions video for you. Today's video is on the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. So before we get started, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you love first impressions videos and you want me to do more of them, because I'd be happy to do that. And let's just go ahead and get started. So the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit is a 4-pan highlighter palette. Last year, the whole trend with Anastasia Beverly Hills was the contour palettes, and it appears that this year it's going to be all about highlighters. So I only got the Gleam kit just because I wanted to see what it was like before I invested in both of them. So each palette is $40 for 4 pans, so that's pretty reasonably priced. I actually haven't tried Anastasia Beverly Hills products aside from the eyeshadow palettes, mainly because they weren't really available on Ulta or Sephora, and you guys know how I feel about purchasing it through the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. Like, who actually ends up making a trip to a special website like that? But yeah, once it was available on Sephora and Ulta, I was like, I can get points for this, I'm down. So the palette looks like this. Comes in a sleeve. So the palette's got a magnetic closure. It doesn't come with a mirror, which I think is odd, but I believe that's the same case for the contour palette. I just don't understand palettes that don't come with mirrors. I mean, I don't know. Does anyone else find that weird? So there are 4 different shades of highlight, and they're all kind of pinkish tones. And the pans are pretty large, as you can see, comparing it to my finger. I would say they're almost like 2 inches diameter. So I tried to look on their website to compare what it would cost to buy the single pans, but they actually don't have these shades in single pans. So I'm not really sure what these little indentations are for. Normally it would be like to replace the pan. I don't know if they're going to be coming out with the single pans very soon or whatnot. I don't know. The only highlights that they have on their website are the ones that have like that texture to it, and they didn't have any of these shades, so I'm very unsure. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these shades with my finger. So this first one is Hard Candy. I was doing swatching my hand, so you probably won't see it that well in there, so we'll have to put it somewhere else. Oh my gosh, you're not going to be able to see that. It's right here. This is going to be tough. It's like a peachy shade with like an iridescence to it. It reminds me of the new one that came out by Urban Decay in the shade Fireball. That's what it kind of looks like. This next one is Mimosa. It's right here, and it is a goldish champagne shade for sure. Here we have Starburst. It's right there. A light pink, shimmery, like whitish color. This last one is Crushed Pearl, and it's the lightest one, and it is a shimmery, like white highlight, like a silvery highlight. It's right here. It looks a lot like NARS Albatross. So I'd love to see you to compare that. So these are all the colors again together. This first one is Hard Candy. The second one is Mimosa. The third one is Starburst. And the fourth one is Crushed Pearl. So these are powder highlights, but they do have like almost like a creaminess to it. There was no fallout when I swatched them, so that was kind of cool. Of course, when you put a brush to it, it might be different than your fingers, but they just feel like very soft, very satiny. They just feel like they would go on really well. Okay, that's good. They blend very nicely. Even when you put it on like too heavy, you can easily blend it out, so that's good. I don't know, I really like this. I feel like I gotta actually put it on my face and play with it in different lighting and all that to make sure that I really, really like it. But off of first impressions, I think it's pretty awesome. And for $40 for such large pans, that's a pretty good deal. So once again, this is the Gleam one. There's also one that's called That Glow, and I'm very, very tempted to get it. If you own that palette, let me know in the comments if I absolutely need it. So once again, these palettes are $40. You can get them on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website, as well as Ulta, Sephora. I'll put all the links down below, but I think it's pretty awesome. So I want to know your thoughts on this palette. Did you love it? Did you get it? Is it on your wish list? Please leave me a comment below because I'm super curious. And I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe and check out all my other videos. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya!